Good afternoon and welcome to Paul T's World. It's the second week of January. It's mild again. It's 10, 11, 12 degrees centigrade, but we did have a frost, so let's see how the garden is looking. And here is the white macrophylla mophead hydrangea, the big leaf hydrangea. And of course the leaves, after that frost we had in December all over Britain, where it went down to about -5 in many places. So let's see how this mophead is faring. And here we are, it's got its buds ready for next year. And I will deadhead and prune back a little bit this mophead in the spring. The azaleas always look fine right the way through the winter, the evergreen azaleas. Oh, and here is this loropetalum. Now, it's not that hardy. Again, if you'll remember, I moved this from the back garden to here so it would get some more light. It hasn't enjoyed the freezing temperatures very much. The contorted hazel, very pretty in the spring. And here we have the hellebores, Lenten rose. And in fact, when I was looking this morning, I can see one or two starting in flower. There we are. I actually transplanted this one last year. It was in another location and I wanted it here. We've got another viburnum here, and I put this here to block the view of the traffic on this road. Along this border here I call the road bed because, as you can hear the traffic going by, it's right on. It's not a major road, it's a minor road, but there's traffic everywhere these days. Now, I've put a lot of evergreen shrubs here. And so we've got the rhododendrons, two rhododendrons, a stellata magnolia, not actually evergreen, but behind I've got a viburnum, and they are great for growing tall and thick and evergreen. Got the eucalyptus, which will block out a lot of the view over to the road, and these evergreen plants and shrubs here. Contrary to popular belief, unfortunately, shrubs do not block sound. They do block pollution really well. Even a small number of shrubs and trees will block an enormous amount of pollution from getting into your garden and in the house. But unfortunately, it has to be a solid barrier to block noise. Here's one of the oak leaf hydrangeas. It's actually still got its leaves. And here we have these pruning group 3 clematises. So I will cut these off down to here in a month or two. In fact, I could do it any time. And then I'll just pull all last year's growth. In fact, you can see some buds. In a month or two, I'll trace back to a nice healthy bud, and it will grow from here. Actually, I'll probably take it back to about a foot from the ground, and it will grow right through this hawthorn, as you can see it did last year. And let's have a look what we've got here. There's a large hosta there, and this is a brunnera, and we've got the new leaves just coming through here. And the daffodils are starting. Here's the daffodils. We'll move over to the pathway bed where all my hydrangeas are and see how they're looking in January. Very similar to December, actually. Not a lot has changed. Because we don't have a heavy snowfall here, I don't need to prune back and protect the structure of these paniculatas. Although I know that if you're in a harsh climate with a thick layer of snow, that you probably want to prune them back so the snow doesn't break the stems. But I will prune those back in the spring. This oak leaf also hasn't lost its leaves. I'm new to the oak leaves, so we'll see what happens, whether they drop these leaves and grow new ones completely, or whether they hold on to some of those leaves. Oh, I can see here we've got a little Lychnis, a rose campion. Nice healthy plant, and that's self-seeded there, so I can just lift that, pot it up, or place it somewhere else in the garden. And let's just move over to the other side of this pathway, and let's just see how my new cuttings from last year are doing. Now this, just to remind you, is a lace cap hydrangea, and look at those lovely buds. Gorgeous. And this is after a -5 centigrade frost. So what I'll probably do is, come late winter, I'll just take it off here, and then these buds will grow and flower next summer. So that one's fine, and this one looks good as well. Look at all those buds there. Nice buds and new growth down below. Lovely to see. Here we have an established lace cap hydrangea. Just looking through here, let's see what we can see. We can see that new buds. Here's some new buds there. You'll get your mealworms at the end of this video, is that okay? Or shall I go and get them now? I think I'm going to have to go and get some mealworms now, so I'll just stop this video for a second, go in the house and get some mealworms. Yeah, because, yes, I think he needs a mealworm. Don't you? Okay, let's go and get a mealworm. So I'm just going to see if we can, if he fancies a mealworm. Oh, yes he does. Right, that's one. So let's see if he wants another one. Come on. Come on. There we are. He normally likes 3 or 4 mealworms. We'll just see if he's still hungry and wants another one. Here we are. Yeah, we've got a couple there. Do you fancy the big one? Come on. Hey, I've got to finish this video. I think you're full. He's full. I'll leave that on there for him. But he's had 4 already, so he's gone now. But I'm sure before the end of the video he'll be back. He's so funny. So where were we? That's right, hydrangeas. So let's go again to the other side here, just by the garage. And here we can see, this is a Zorro. And this is a lace cap. It has black stems, as you can see, and this is a cutting I made. And it's looking a bit sorry for itself, isn't it? New buds. Yep, new buds. Now that one looks black and dead. This one doesn't. I'll leave these just hanging there. Every little bit of vegetation seems to help protect against frost. Probably the top there's gone, but we can probably take it back to there, and we'll see how this fares in April. It'll be doing well by April. Here are the sedums, sedum spectabile, and we'll see whether the new growth has started from the base yet. Have a little look, and there we are. You can see the new growth down there. I'll leave these leaves over them because that protects them against, oh, here we are. There's quite a few there, isn't there? All these leaves will protect against the frost, and also there'll be insects overwintering in the leaves and the leaf mold that's being made. Moving over to the azalea bed here. It's looking okay. There we are, deciduous azalea there with its beautiful buds. Little rhododendron, all its buds ready. Now then, this cutting I did doesn't look too good there, does it? That's a little mop head, but we'll see. I've got confidence that it'll be okay. The other deciduous azalea here, lots of lovely buds with the evergreen azaleas behind. They're quite tough evergreen azaleas. Just chuntering away. I don't know if the microphone picks that up. Lovely. Come on. Come on. That'll keep him happy till the end of the video.